Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Krishna. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Enso Pro, a film emulations plugin for Davinci Resolve. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Before we get started, all of the examples you see in this video have been color graded using the Dehancer Pro only. And all of the footage was from Pexels. If you want to download it, you know where to go. Just click on the link in the description. So, Dehancer is a film emulations plugin for Davinci Resolve. It has different film profiles that you can choose: film grain, bloom effect, halation effect, and a few other effects to emulate a film look on your video. And today I'm going to show you how to use it and how each of the Dehancer's effects work. Also, how they look when they're combined together to give you a better idea of what the Dehancer is capable of before you buy it. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the Dehancer is available for Windows 10 and Mac. I leave the link in the description, so if you want to download it, just click on the link. Okay, and I'm using Windows 10, so this is the installer for Windows 10. And when you extract it, you will see two installer. So before you install it, please read the instruction. Okay, CUDA is for NVIDIA users and OpenCL is for AMD users. Okay, so this one CUDA is for NVIDIA user and this one OpenCL is for AMD user. Okay, just double click on the installer and just follow the instruction. Okay, after that, let's jump into Davinci Resolve. Okay, first to use the plugin, go to Color tab, then Effects tab. If you don't see this tab, just click on this Effect button and then scroll to the very bottom until you see Dehancer Pro, or you can just search on it right here. After that, drag it to the node, and just like that, that was how to apply Dehancer to your footage. Okay, and I would suggest you to not mix these effects with other adjustments right here. Okay, so make sure you apply it to a specific node. Okay, and then you can see there are a lot of effects that you can apply to your footage to make it looks like a film. Okay, but I won't explain all of these effects because there are already a lot of full tutorial videos on YouTube that you can check out. Okay, so I will just explain the main effect in this plugin. Okay, let's start from film profiles. There are different options of Dehancer's film profiles that you can choose in here to give your footage a film look. And below the profile, you can see push-pull adjustments. So to put it simply, if you drag the slider to the push side, it will kind of increase the contrast of the film profile. And if you drag it to the pull side, it will kind of decrease the contrast and bring out the details in shadows. Okay, so it kind of depends on the profile that you're choosing. Here's some before and after I apply film profiles to the footage. Film grain. You might already know about film grain. It's one of the effects that makes film look like film. And you will probably see this effect on any video editing software or photo editing software. And in my opinion, what makes Dehancer stand out than other film emulations is the film grain effect. Most of the grain effects on other plugins usually just apply a grain as an overlay. But Dehancer actually makes your image out of grain as a part of the image. You can see the difference if you zoom in. The grain actually creates the image. Halation. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I never knew what halation was before until I started using Dehancer. So halation is a visual effect that appears when shooting a film as a red-orange halo near high contrast or brightest part edges. And you can adjust on how this halation appears on your footage using Dehancer. You can take a look at the before and after. Most of the time I found halations almost invisible on the film footage. But when you put it together with other effects, it does add the overall film look. Bloom effect. Bloom effect is much more easier to notice. It brings a misty glow and soft feel to the highlights of the footage. Here's the before and after. And the other effects like vignette, you might already know about it. It darkens the edges of the footage. Film breath creates inconsistencies in color and exposure. Get width emulates the subtle movement on the footage. And here's what it looks like when you combine all of the effects together. You get this film look. For me, I like to keep all of the effects at very low intensity or at default number to make it look natural. One more thing about Dehancer is it will slow down your system when you use this plugin. So I suggest you to apply this plugin to one footage and then export it and import it again before you combine it with other footage. And for the price, Dehancer Pro costs $399, which is quite pricey for a plugin, but it's actually cheaper than you think because you don't have to spend money on film anymore. You can just get an affordable digital camera and use Dehancer to get the film look on your footage. It's just a one-time payment, and as you can see, Dehancer does an amazing job at emulating a film look on your footage. So my thoughts about Dehancer Pro is it's worth it if you want to get this plugin. And beside Dehancer Pro, you can also get Dehancer Lite, which is cheaper. It costs $199. Or an individual effect like rain, bloom, breath, or halations for $99 each. Okay, and not just video plugin, you can also get the photo plugin. Okay, for Photoshop, Lightroom, Capture One, or Affinity Photo. And you can get a 10% off of the answers when you use my code on the checkout. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy and learned something new from this video. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.